Good morning, and welcome to Vik and Wern Sports Show. I'm Vik, and hey, start of a wonderful new week. Just going to make sure that I have no sound on here because there's been looking at a few things this morning. Hey, big sports weekend we had, and a big sports week ahead of us. Don't forget, this sports week ends with something great. The Super Bowl, that's going to be fantastic. I'm going to do that with Vern. But hey, let's get into it this morning. And you know, the last few days we've always been starting with bad news and things that have happened in the world, catastrophic things like what happened in India and the plane crashes in the US and stuff like that. So I thought I'd start with something a little bit more upbeat and funny this morning. And you know, yesterday morning, everybody out there. I will get to the chat afterwards. I was spoken to this weekend, you know, family that can stab you in the back. Okay? Somebody said this weekend I looked like this guy. And I found a red hoodie this morning to match. Somebody says I look like this guy. This guy is John Fetterman. He's a senator from Pennsylvania, if I have that correctly in my head. Now, please, everybody out there, just point at me. We don't fucking look alike. I mean, Jesus, let's be honest. Let's be honest. We do not look alike. We do not look alike. But, yeah. What can I say? Yeah. I just thought I'd add that in for a little bit of fun this morning, yeah? For a little bit of fun. So let's go. Brothers. Fucking hell. Yes, Barney. Vik for president. There you go. No. Look, I'm just looking through the chats now quickly. Peter is in there. Fabrizio's in there. Who else is in there? Dion is in there. Alvin, Rose Garden, Fabrizio, Ronnie, Scotty, Cliff, Richard, and Surena. Surena, good morning. Greetings to all England cricket fans. Your team sucks. Yeah, well, that's it. Dion, no way. Thank you, Dion. Thank you. Please. Somebody has to help me out. But let's start, as we always try to start, with the Premier League in the morning. A lot of games in the Premier League this weekend. Vanny mentioned some of them on Saturday. Nottingham Forest beat Brighton 7-0. Bournemouth lost to Liverpool 2-0. Everton beat Leicester City 4-0. Ipswich lost to Southampton. Congratulations to Southampton. They got a win. Wolves beat Aston Villa. Newcastle lost to Fulham. Brentford lost 2-0 to Spurs. Manchester United, I would just forget that. And Arsenal smashed Man City 5-1. And obviously Chelsea play West Ham in the London derby tonight. Now, Manchester United lost 2-0 to Crystal Palace. My day doesn't get better sometimes. It doesn't get better. But look, I want to shout out to this man. He has had a lot of shit and flack taken, especially from me. I call him the whiner. Hey, but congratulations. He got his team to thrash Man City 5-1. They were really well prepared. He outclassed old Pep. Pep's still scratching his head. Congratulations to Arsenal. But you know what? You're still not going to win anything this year. And it's all about winning. This is not the Olympics where you get a medal for participating. Come on. It's the Premier League. But let's get into that Premier League table. I'm only showing the top halves of tables I've done. I'm done with anything under 10. So as you can see, Manchester United is not on this table. But Liverpool's still 6 points ahead of the game in hand. So basically they're 9 points ahead. And look, hey, there's only 14 games to go for Arsenal. I think Arsenal basically have to win about 13 and draw 1 if they have any chance of catching Liverpool. They do still play against each other, but I think that's good. But look, got a shout out to Nottingham Forest doing well. Bournemouth, Fulham, Brighton, all in the top half. Yeah, look, there's some clubs in the Premier League that can only hope for the Euro League and for the FA Cup. I'm not going to mention any names. Then we have some transfer news. This man, Marcus Rashford, supposed to be this great superstar from Manchester United. Look, he is gone and he is now a player at Aston Villa. And something tells me he doesn't fucking look happy in this picture, does he? He doesn't look happy. Aston Villa fans, good luck to you. Good luck to Marcus Rashford. I hope you bang in 100 goals for Aston Villa, and I hope they buy you for 100 million. It's a loan deal where they're paying 75% of his wages, and if he hits certain marks, it could go up to 90%. So let's hope he hits those marks, that they can pay his wages, and please take him off our hands in summer. So that's old Marcus. Then there were some European football games on the weekend. I just picked out from the top leagues some of the best games. Barcelona beat Alaves. Espanyol, they stunned Real Madrid 1-0. So they're helping out their city rivals. Atletico Madrid beat Mallorca 1-0. Bayern Munich had a thriller against Holstein Kiel. That was 4-3. Frankfurt and Wolfsburg drew 1-1. Leverkusen 3-1 against Hoffenheim. We'll see in the tables afterwards. They still stay close to Bayern. AS Roma Napoli 1-1. AC Milan against Inter Milan 1-1. That's all like typical Italian results. And then Juventus kind of knocks that out with a 4-1 against Empoli. And Marseille won 3-2 against Lyon. Congratulations to Mason Greenwood, ex-United player. He scored a goal there. I'm going to go through all the tables a little bit, just show you guys. This is the Bundesliga at the moment. And as you can see, Bayern on top there, Leverkusen, Frankfurt. I think it's a two-horse race between Bayern and Leverkusen. It's hotting up there for the Champions League spots. Leipzig, Stuttgart, Mainz, Gladbach, Bremen and Freiburg all within 3-4 points of each other. For even Wolfsburg all in for a hunt for the Champions League. Then we move to the La Liga in España. Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid and Barcelona will fight it out there for the title, and I think Atletico Bilbao will get that 4th spot. So yeah, that's just a little update on the Spanish league. Then we move to Serie A. Buongiorno tutti. Naples, Inter. Looks like it's going to be a fight out for those two for the championship. Atalanta doing really well. Juventus and AC Milan not so good. AS Roma not so good. So yeah, that's just a few updates on the European leagues. Last but not least, Bonjour. It's the French league. Paris Saint-Germain, looks like they're going to wrap that up. Marseille is their closest rival. Marseille doing really well this year. Monaco doing well. So we'll see there. That's just a little bit of update. I'm only doing the top 10 of every league because I'm fed up of mediocrity. Then this week, a lot of Eurobasket this week on the channel. A lot of Eurobasket. These are the games for Tuesday and Wednesday, and then there's going to be Thursday and Friday games as well. On Tuesday, we're going to do Anadolu FS live against Real Madrid. That's going to be at 6:15 in the evening. And on Wednesday, we're going to do live Paris against Olympiacos, so please join us for that. It's really hotting up in the Eurobasket. I will quickly show you guys the table in the Eurobasket. Here we go. The top 10 make the playoffs. 7 to 10 is in a play-in. The top 6 go automatically through. So look at your team, where your team is your favorite team. My team, Partizan, are in 11th, so we one spot off the playoffs. A big week for Partizan and the boys. Everybody's going to have 2 games this week, so that'll make the table look a lot more interesting. They only play 34 games, so there's only 10 games to go. So things are really, really hotting up there in the EuroLeague. Then we move to the good old North American sports leagues. And there's only one place to start in the North American Sports League, and that is Luka Doncic is now a Laker, and Anthony Davis is now a Maverick. Big trade, one of the biggest trades in years in the NBA. You don't often have 2 superstars that change over. I think the Lakers got the better offensive player, and I think the Mavericks have improved defensively. I think the Mavericks actually win this trade. And people say you're out of your goddamn mind, but look, they've got Klay Thompson that can shoot threes. They've got Kyrie Irving that can bring the ball up. So they've got their 3 superstars. They've got Kyrie Irving, Klay Thompson, and they've got Anthony Davis down low. And then they got some good big boys there. I think this trade could make the Dallas Mavericks a very dangerous team. A very dangerous team. I don't see where Luka and LeBron fit together. I don't see it. But all I know is that Wern's got to take some money out of his pocket because he's got to buy himself a new shirt, because it's definitely not. He's got to buy himself a Lakers shirt with number 77 on it. You have birthday in July. Maybe some nice brother of yours will give you a shirt for your birthday. But then we do get into the results of the NBA, and let me just pick that up quickly. There you go. So I can move that over. Look, the Bulls lost 119-127 to the Detroit Pistons. The Dallas Mavericks, they got thrashed yesterday by the Cleveland Cavaliers, 101-144. But there was no Anthony Davis and there was no Kyrie Irving. It was all up. It was all left to Klay Thompson. The Clippers lost to the Raptors 108-115. The Celtics beat the 76ers 118-110. Big game from Jason Tatum. 35 points, 7 rebounds, 11 assists. And once again, Tyrese Maxey playing out of his skin for the 76ers. And once again, the Cash Money brothers. No Joel Embiid. No Paul George for the 76ers. I mean, Jesus. If any team needs to trade superstars, it's the 76ers. You need to get rid of those, man. You need to get rid of those boys ASAP, man. The Grizzlies, 132 against the Bucks, 119. Jay Jackson Jr., 37 points for the Grizzlies. And Giannis, 30 points, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists in a losing effort for the Bucks. So, yeah, that is the NBA. Let's have a look at those tables because it is Monday. So we'll start with the West in the NBA. And as you can see, the Thunder out in front there ahead of the Grizzlies and the Rockets. And the Nuggets have, slowly but surely creeped up into 4th spot. The Lakers are still 5th. Let's see what happens to them. I think the Mavericks are going to start moving up. The Warriors still suck. So let's have a look there. Wemby and the Spurs are out of the playoffs at the moment. Then in the East, still the Cavaliers way ahead of everybody else, followed by the Celtics and the Knicks. And the 76ers still disappointingly out of the playoffs at the moment. I think they stay there because those two boys, they just want to earn the money and don't want to put in the games. Then we move into the NHL. There was some hockey on the weekend. New Jersey Devils lost 3-4 to the Buffalo Sabres. The Flyers, maybe something like that is better. The Flyers lost to the Avalanche. The Canadiens, the Montreal Canadiens, lost to the Anaheim Ducks 2-3. Calgary Flames beat the Kraken 3-2. No tears, Wern. The Islanders lost 3-6 to the Florida Panthers. The champions starting to roll there. The Golden Knights. Whoa, what's wrong with my weekend? United lose. Golden Knights lose. The Heat lost. Come on, man. Golden Knights lose 2-4 to the New York Rangers. The Columbus Blue Jackets lose 3-5 to the Dallas Stars. The St. Louis Blues beat the Utah Hockey Club 2-1. And the Red Wings from Detroit beat the Vancouver Canucks 3-2. Let's have a look at the NHL standings quickly. I think we'll start off in the West. There you go. So it's the Jets, the Stars, the Oilers. Look, the top 8 teams make it into the playoffs. Yeah. I mean, the Blackhawks, the Sharks, the Predators, the Kraken at the bottom, they're not looking good. Then we move into the East. And, look, there you go. You have all the teams in the East that are, their capitals are looking good. Geez, I was going to go to the West quickly again. The Golden Knights are 4th. I was just about worrying there. And, but Buffalo Sabres down at the bottom, Flyers, Pittsburgh, Penguins, Montreal Canadiens, a lot of the traditional teams at the bottom of the league. Then let me just go and look into the chat once more, just to see what's going on. No way. All right. Good. There was the Six Nations on the weekend. France destroyed the Welsh. They got cooked like they were rabbits, 43-0. Scotland beat Italy in a thriller, 31-19. That was 1919 at one stage. I know some of our viewers there were shitting themselves. Lawrence. And Ireland beat England 27-22. It looks closer than it was because it was actually quite comfortable in the second half for Ireland. This weekend, Italy will take on Wales. I think that is already the game for the wooden spoon. Then we will have live on Saturday, England against France. That's going to be a big one. And on Saturday, we're going to do on Sunday, Scotland against Ireland. Maybe some of you saw it in the chats yesterday. We've got a lot of Irish boys on subscribers and a lot of Scottish fans. So that's going to be interesting. They were bantering each other yesterday already. So that is the Six Nations. That'll be coming up this weekend. Then there was darts this weekend. This man, Humphreys, wins the Winnow World Masters. He beat Johnny Clayton in a fantastic final. Johnny Clayton upset Luke Littler. But the number 1 in the world, Luke Humphreys, keeps on marching on. And Great game of darts that he played. Great game of darts. Then, here we go. England. Woo! England played India in a T20. India, 247 runs in their 20 overs. And England didn't even have to bat for 10 overs. They had load sharing. They had load sharing. England were bowled out for 97. England is a disgrace in cricket. And look, I'm sorry, but Josh Butler, here you go. That's the captain of England. I can see you put your hands up. No one's trying to shoot you. I think you're putting your hands up and say, stop, India. Don't kill us. So England, they get the jackass of the day today for the cricket. I mean, you can't be bowled out for 97 runs. I mean, come on. Let's be serious. That is not good at all. That is not good at all. Then this week, hey, don't forget, the Skiing World Championship starts in Austria this week. So we're going to have a lot of skiing in the program this week. And then the Biathlon World Championships in Switzerland start soon. And the Nordic Cross Country World Championships. There's going to be a lot of winter sports on the channel. A lot of basketball this week. Then we have the FA Cup coming on Friday night live. Manchester United against Leicester City. We got some URC on the weekend as well. Is it the Lions against the Stormers? So we've got a lot of things coming up this weekend. So you guys stay tuned. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe button and the notification button. And we'll see you this week. I'll keep you updated every morning at 7 o'clock. So join me again tomorrow morning. See you guys. Ciao, ciao.